shows. Certain shows I watch, them bitches do cut. Man, top of the morning, going down, man. I see everybody crazy on that 4 extra shit. You hear me? Get on 4 extra, man. Hope homie get well, man. Hope homie really get well. Blue is something different. That's different, man. You know, shout out to everybody that was out there on the fourth, man, making it pop. But my boy blew his hand off. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all keep saying I watched the clip. And literally said, bro, it's just a promo. That's what made me disagree with him. Y'all keep saying he defended me, bro. I watched the clip. Y'all keep saying watch the whole clip.
Can't tell him that though.
Is any more to it?
Nigga ain't defending.
It's still the fact that he said from something. I said what I said. Still don't matter, man. It's just a promo, man. That's exactly what bro said, bro. Like we always hear, bro, is mad. And if that's the case, why did he make the response that he had, man? They are warning you.
He said that right out the gate, man. Man, that beef, that internet beef be crazy, y'all. Don't understand internet beef. Hey, it's 9:48, bro. We might as well start sliding. Yeah, that internet beef be crazy. That's why you really can't beef on internet. No, but no niggas. It don't be worth it. It don't be worth it to me because at the end of the day, you ain't getting nothing. Ain't no results coming from internet beef, gang. It don't really be no results coming from internet beef. I might as well bring my pinball.
Like, how do we bring up? We don't even go together. Like, that don't even make sense.
Because what you said, they open at 10. Oh, yeah, you got to double check one more. What up? Kaiba Mama. Kaiba Mama, hit that like button. What up? Top of the morning, love. Yeah. That's how it be looking.
Didn't even want her till she was with me, bro. You gotta feel where I'm coming from, bro. Don't feel me on that, bro. It's like you didn't even want her till she was with me, though, dog.
That's how it be. Niggas don't want nothing until you got it.
Female in the world,
niggas don't want nothing until you got it, man.
Wow. Don't want to talk to y'all. Don't call me. Leave me alone, bro. Don't want to talk to y'all. Don't call me, man. Word. Don't call my phone. Don't hit my line. None of that. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. I'm cool, bro.
Hey, I hate when a nigga hit my line while you on.
Straight up.
You feel me?
I don't want to talk to y'all.
Hey, niggas want everything you got.
Straight up.
You feel me? When it's on you, like when you get a bitch, niggas will want that. Niggas will want your bitch. When you get whatever it is you get, the nice vet, all that shit, niggas will want that. Just cause you got it. But they not finna go get it themselves. They not out there. They not finna chase that shit. You feel me? That's the same shit. Like I tell niggas all the time, like with your dreams. A nigga want your dreams. A nigga wanna walk in your shoes. You feel me? And at the end of the day, they don't wanna take your testimony. You know what I'm saying? A nigga want your testimony, but they don't want the test that come with it. That's different. You feel me? I mean, look around you, look at the internet beef. A nigga want your testimony, but they don't want the test that come with it. So you gotta be real careful how you carry niggas around you, how you feel me, operate around certain niggas, guys. I'm telling you, a motherfucker want everything you got, everything they see you with, they gonna want it. I'm telling you, so you gotta know how to move. If you don't know how to move and you love being around all these niggas, you infatuated with being around all this attention every day, listen, then you just setting yourself up.
You always asking me why I ain't got no text. I told
niggas, I'm telling you, definitely when niggas question you and shit, they want to know why you ain't doing this, why you ain't doing that. Look, man, I ain't got to do none of that, gang. You hear me? I'm going to do it how I want to do it. That's the reason I'm doing it. That's why I do it, you hear me? That's what you got to learn how to tell niggas.
Why are y'all, I said the only What do y'all want?
You gotta
I
listen.
said, don't.
You gotta learn how to tell niggas just like that, man. That shit. It hit different because some niggas don't wanna believe you though.
Like I said, I don't got no.
You hear me? Some niggas don't wanna believe you, gang. When you get to popping your shit and telling them, look, gang, I'm on what I'm on. I know what you on. I understand you want me to be on what you on. This ain't that. You hear me? This ain't that. And when they don't understand, then fuck them. That's what you gotta do. You gotta understand you though. You feel me? The chase is yours, gang. The chase is yours because the money already there. The money been there. So, you know, it's really like, at the end of the day, it's like, what you gonna do, gang? You know what I'm saying? The money been there, gang. What you gonna do? And that's all that is. Hit that like button stepping in the building, man. You hear me? Hit that like button, man. Hopefully everybody having a blessed morning this morning. Hopefully you ain't got nothing going on in your life that's bringing you down. You ain't got no negative people in your life, gang. You feel me? Rise and shine to all you kings and queens out there. I hope y'all ain't in no negative beef. You feel me? You ain't got no old beef that's coming back to hunt you. Cause I know a lot of y'all do be having old beef that come back to hunt y'all, gang. You know, you gotta stay out of that, man. Cleanse your life. So, good morning to everybody out there, man. Hit that like button, stepping in this building. You feel me? Hit that motherfucking like button. Like I said, I just hope everybody is blessed and well today. Waking up this morning. Damn you. Feeling the way I am. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed and happy just to be alive, goddamn it. And that's what some of y'all gotta be, man. You gotta be turned to be alive. And while you turn, do what's turned. Do what turn you up. You feel me? Do what turn you up. That's all you gotta do. Do what turn you up. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas don't believe in themselves. So doing what turn them up ain't even in their agenda. You know what I'm saying? Doing what turn them up ain't in their agenda again. They're like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Like I said, do what turn you up. Do what turn you up, what make you great. If that's what it takes, do it. I do what make me great every day, man. And doing what you love, don't be so thirsty. A lot of thirsty. They thirsty. If you thirsty for the bag, gang, you ain't gonna get the bag 9 times out of 10. You feel me? If you thirsty for the bag, you ain't gonna get the bag 9 times out of 10, gang. And the only reason I say that is because a lot of times you so anxious to get the bag don't come to you. See, we like magnets, man. We like magnets, gang. We got energy in us, and we can pull shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit gravitate towards us. And if you too thirsty and anxious for anything, you usually don't get it. That's why some of y'all lose all the time. You lose all the time because, for a reason, like I just told you, you too thirsty for something. You waiting on something. You feel me? When the whole time you should be out there chasing that something. The whole time you should be out there, you know, making that something for you. The whole time you should be out there making it. If you too thirsty and anxious for some game, you ain't gonna never get it. That's for real. You ain't gonna never get it. I had to learn that the hard way. No matter what nobody told me, gang, I had to learn that the hard way. I don't care if a motherfucker always said, look, gang, you gonna be, if you do this, you gonna make it. If you do that, you gonna, you know what I'm saying? You gonna be in this position. That shit wasn't always true. That wasn't always true, so I ain't always listening to everybody else. I was always focused on my duty, my due diligence. Or I was always doing what made me happy, and that's music. Like I said, go check out my latest song I just dropped, gang. You feel me? Go check out my latest song I just dropped on my channel. But at the end of the day, I feel like some people, they don't know what they living for no more out here, man. People wake up, they don't believe no more. You know, I know a few motherfuckers who don't believe in a creator no more. They don't believe in nothing. I know some people who don't even believe in themselves, like I said. And in the life we live nowadays, you gotta believe in yourself. Simple as that. If you don't believe in yourself, then the world ain't gonna believe in you. You know? If you don't believe in yourself, the world ain't gonna believe in you. And another thing, you gotta stop expecting shit. You know, y'all live with expectations. You know, goddamn well, you ain't finna get nowhere with these expectations. You gotta let life flow. If you ain't one of the people who know how to let life flow, then you gonna have a problem in life. Young woman or young man, whoever you is. If you ain't one of the people who know how to let your life just flow with natural cause, then you're gonna have a problem. I'm telling you, gang. It's gonna be hard for you to understand certain shit that happened to you in life. It's gonna be hard for you to, you feel me, take certain problems that come your way in life. It's gonna be hard for you to take no's when you hear them. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't one of them people that can adapt to everything that take place around you in life, then yes, you're gonna be in trouble. You know? You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna have a problem. And at that point in your life, when you start having a problem, everybody that you thought was with you gonna start turning against you. I know because I seen it. I know I seen it happen, gang. You hear me? I seen it happen. I seen it take place. You feel me? Most people trying to judge you from what you drive, how much money you got, you know, the house you live in. But they can't judge that character in you. They can't judge the characteristics that's within you. They can't judge the real shit you do. They can't judge how much you help or how least you help. You know what I'm saying? They can't. The only thing they can do is tell you that, okay, well, you don't mean this or you don't feel that way. And the whole time, gang, is them. The whole time, all they doing is, you feel me, mirroring the way they feel off onto you. You gotta stop believing in that shit everybody telling you, gang. You gotta stop taking everybody's opinions and start understanding that your intuition and your opinion only matters. You hear me? Your opinion only matters, my nigga. Don't nobody else matter. Don't nobody. All the shit they telling you, gang, is to keep you behind. I ain't had nobody telling me that when I was coming up. Everything them people tell you in life is to keep you from moving forward. Definitely if it's not supporting you, if it ain't helping you, they keeping you from moving forward, my boy. My baby, they keeping you from moving forward. They stopping you. You feel me? They stopping you. They stagnating you. And if you allow people to stagnate you, then shit, where that's gonna leave you? Where it's gonna leave you, I know where it's gonna leave you. Not in the place you wanna be. You ain't gonna, hey, it ain't gonna lead you in the place you wanna be, I can tell you that, guy. That's real. See, that's why so many niggas end up in places they in, end up in positions they in, because, you feel me, that stagnated energy get to leading them to places they don't belong. Get to putting them in situations they don't belong in. And once they get in that situation, it get hard to get out that situation, man. For real. So, you know, you gotta make sure you walk in that thin line. You gotta make sure that you on point, you know, with everything that you do in life. Sometimes it's gonna get hard, but for the majority of the time, gang, the influence of other people, the influence of being around other people, the influence to want to impress other people, that shit gonna get you trapped. For real. It's gonna get you trapped. So you gotta understand what lane you in, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand which lane you in, gang. A lot of you niggas out there, y'all don't understand which lane you in. You don't know, you don't wanna know. Y'all out here doing shit freely, you know what I'm saying? Just at will, like this shit is sweet. I seen some shit on the news the other day, gang. It was a young nigga, man. He snatched some glasses off a girl, you know, off her shit down. And then, you know, he proceeded to up a gun on the bitch, you know, and her pops or whatever, whatnot. But at the end of the day, to me, and forgive me for the bitch word, but at the end of the day, to me, that shit was like, why would you do that for some shades? For some glasses, man? So now you finna toss your life away and you finna threaten somebody else's life for some glasses. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, I'm like, man, the generation nowadays and the people nowadays, gang, that shit to me is crazy. They don't think the same. They don't got no morals or values. They don't live for nothing no more. You know, motherfuckers live fast. They think it's all about money. It's not really not all about money, dog. When you find out life was way much more than just money, and that's only after you die, I guess, because a lot of y'all ain't conscious. You don't wake up. You don't do your studies. You don't pay enough attention. But when you find that out, will you be looking crazy when you find that out, guy? So, you know, I'm like, to unalive somebody for their glasses, which he would have if they would have leaped forward. You know, to shoot somebody for they iron glasses, which he would have. I definitely believe he would have. Shit, I don't put nothing past him. You know what I'm saying? I don't put nothing past him, but at the end of the day, I believe he was bogus. I think a lot of these young niggas can't get out there and get their own pay game. And not by selling drugs, selling dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something else you can do. It's something else you can do in life, with your life, that leads you, you know what I'm saying, into a bag or two. I most definitely believe that. I definitely believe that. I believe it's something else a lot of young niggas can do that'll lead them into a healthy bag. You know, some of them niggas ain't gotta rob all the time. Niggas out thieving, they killing. You feel me? So it's like, yo, you gotta pay attention, man. And then another thing is too, if your head ain't on the swivel, if your head ain't on the swivel, my nigga, it get rough. If your head ain't on the swivel, it get hectic out here. What you want, man? No, what y'all, man? Dude, funny, bro. What y'all? Mm-mm. Damn. You gotta go, bro. Anyway, gang. Yeah. But, you niggas gotta pay more attention, though, man. Just pay attention to your surroundings. Do what you gotta do. Build something, too, man. Try to grow. Build something. Grow. You know what I'm saying? And plant your seed out here, gang, in the world so motherfuckers can know who you is and what's going on. So people can understand you. Tell your story. That's all you gotta do. Is a lot of niggas who be scared to tell their story. You know what I'm saying? Tell your fucking story, gang. Everybody got a story that pay you to tell that motherfucker. Like I tell you, my nigga, like I said, when I was in the foster system, gang, I mean, I was learning. I was learning. I was observing everything around me. I'm paying attention to their families. I'm paying attention to my family. I'm making sure, shit straight with my little one. I'm making sure all that shit. Like, so you gotta pay more attention. Y'all niggas don't do that enough out here in the streets. You feel me? Y'all ain't got enough order out here in the street. Y'all, it's a lot of rules that these niggas break nowadays, and they shouldn't be broken. You know what I'm saying? From killing kids to killing women to, just period. Like, gang, some shit I don't understand. I guess it ain't meant to be understood. You feel me? I guess it ain't meant to be understood, but at the end of the day, it's like this. I make sure I separate myself from that lane. I make sure I put myself in a different field. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I stay on a different path and a different ball game from all the other niggas now. Some niggas may be like, gang, you gotta get in this lane with me because, hey, no, get your ass back because we finna make this deal, we finna do this, we finna do that, brother. Yeah, on that ass. Let them up on your ass. What's wrong with you, gang? Hey, what's wrong with you, gang? It ain't none of that. Oh, my mama. I don't know what's up with this motherfucker. But it's like, yo, they be like, yeah, come on, follow this money train, get on this train with us. No, fuck that train with you, nigga, because my train different. I'm on a different lane. Where Manuel at? Yeah. All right. Look, he missed it. Look, this one right here missed it. Why is watching me? No, it's in the van. It's in the van. I think she thought she was gonna hop in here. It was over. Oh. It's over. Yeah, I left the window up on that bitch. But most definitely, yeah, that's the thing though. Is to create generational wealth, feed your family, make sure they good. You know what I'm saying? Do all the above. Teach somebody else what you know. Y'all already know that. Oh, my mama. Alright. I'm finna say, yeah, bro. Then I fell asleep on bro. But no, gang, for real though, you know. Like, learn to teach your people, man. Teach your people something, gang, while you here. Because like I said, when the OGs leave, man, who gonna be teaching the young niggas something? Who gonna be showing them the routes? Who gonna be showing them the ropes to the streets and the ropes how to hustle when they get behind on shit? How to go make ends meet? You feel me? Who gonna teach them that? A lot of young niggas out here they kill you when they ends gotta meet. They come pop your ass up, and I'm like, yo, when that shit gonna stop? You know, when that's gonna stop? Probably when I don't know. Like I can't speak too much out there, but I feel like we gotta strengthen our youth though, and strengthen the youth mentally. You feel me? And strengthen them to stick together because we don't know what we got coming. You know, we gotta be prepared. So anyway, I am finna get up out of here, man. Waiting on the brother coming out, man. I will be back though. I ain't gotta bust a move. I'll be back, man. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. Oh, there you go.